That's a you pussy. That's a you pussy. And you security. This is security. That's security. You pussy. Look, you gonna blow like this. Look, shut up. Shut up. And you with a cop. And look, you tight. And you with police. And you with police, nigga. Look, that cop. That nigga cop.
You a bitch here, right here, fraud on the ground like you was that. Baby, my niggas gonna be in the land swerving with me, eating gat. Dog, real boss, make the car, nigga. You a bit back.
But neither here nor there, you heard? Listen, y'all niggas tell Meek Mill, come fight me. Tell Meek Mill I wanna fight that one-on-one, you heard? And I don't even got a trip about money and all that. Cause I got more money than
yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this real life.
Real life shit.
Nigga, Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
6ix9ine just lit Meek Mill up like never before, and this time he ain't just trolling. Now that Meek's name got dragged into that whole Diddy freak show mess, this gives 6ix9ine the perfect moment to strike. You already know the beef between Meek and 6ix9ine runs deep, so this mess is about to blow up. Now, y'all know this 6ix9ine and Meek Mill beef ain't new. This has been cooking since 2018, way before them Diddy Boy Toy allegations hit the streets. Back when 6ix9ine got bagged on federal charges, dude folded quicker than laundry on Sunday and started naming names, snitched on the whole 9 Tray set, pointed fingers like he was born to testify. The rap game watched that courtroom drama, and Meek was one of the first to call it what it was: straight up betrayal. See, Meek always played that real one role. He has been preaching about prison reform, justice, and standing 10 toes. And in a 2018 interview, Meek expressed a desire to advise the 6ix9ine, stating, "You give out that certain kind of energy, and that energy actually comes back."
I'd have been like, all that you're doing is stupid at this point. I know you might have got on from doing it and it worked out to be able to make some money, but I think you need to slow down. I think you beefing with too many people right now. You putting the wrong energy out, and the world will deliver the energy that you putting out. Like, you delivering a gangster type of energy now. He locked up in the middle of some shit. So, you know, you gave out that energy, you kind of got that energy back. I seen him one time and I was like, yo, I want to holler at you real quick. He was like, all right, I'm going to holler at you in a second. And I was going to tell him, like, things not talking about prison. Just like, yo, stop putting that energy out. You get money now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody want to live like that. You can't live with 10 security guards forever.
Now, fast forward to 2020, when this beef took a nasty turn. Meek hopped on X, basically trying to shut down 6ix9ine's IG Live. He tweeted, "I hope that rat going live to apologize to the people he told on or the victim. Y'all forgot that fast a rat killed Nipsey. He wasn't supposed to be on the streets. That's the only thing I'm a day because he's dead. Left his baby mom and child like a coward as targets." Then 6ix9ine, in response to Meek, wrote, "Imagine having a newborn baby come into the world and be pressed about a Mexican with rainbow hair." This comment was a direct jab at Meek, who had just welcomed a newborn child with Milan Harris and was busy investing energy in 6ix9ine's reappearance. And of course, Meek went back on X, acting like he was spitting bars, saying 6ix9ine's a keyboard informant and he's doing all this beefing for his sons, like he's raising soldiers or something. Then Meek tried to flip the script and get all woken up with it, talking about cops eliminating people while 6ix9ine's out here trolling families. Said 6ix9ine was out here feeding rich white folks with his mess. And when 6ix9ine came out the gate begging for clout and streams with Gooba, Meek wasn't having it. He trashed the song, clowned the comeback, and basically told the world 6ix9ine was a walking L with rainbow hair. He tweeted, "And that new song trash. We heard that lol," but 6ix9ine doesn't take L's quietly. Nah, he flipped the script and came for Meek's whole image. Said all that activism was capped, that Meek only talks justice when the cameras are on. And all this came to head on February 14th, 2021, outside an Atlanta nightclub. As Meek Mill was exiting the venue, 6ix9ine confronted him, leading to a hot exchange captured on video. In the footage, 6ix9ine is seen shouting at Meek, accusing him of being accompanied by law enforcement, while Meek's security intervenes to prevent physical contact.
That's a fact, you pussy. That's a fact, you pussy. And you security. This is security. That's security, you pussy. Look, shut up. Shut up. And you with a cop. And look, you tight. And you with police. And you with police, nigga. Look, that cop. That nigga
Meek later tweeted, 6ix9ine waited outside the club for me, they trying to get us. The incident quickly went viral, with both artists sharing their perspectives on social media. 6ix9ine mocked Meek for having security, while Meek accused 6ix9ine of orchestrating the encounter for publicity. And now that Meek's name got caught up in this whole Diddy freak-off mess, with all the audios and images out there, Meek's ops are wasting no time. First, it was Soulja Boy who tweeted, "Didn't Diddy F you in the ass?" And now 6ix9ine ain't letting it slide either. Dude has been waiting to cook Meek Mill. See, it's no secret Meek and Diddy have been tight for years. We've seen them vibing, partying, cozying up at events, all that industry bro love. But now that Diddy's empire is cracking from the inside, with lawsuits, leaked clips, and freaky party allegations, Meek's name is getting dragged left, right, and center. According to several insiders and leaked reports, at one point Meek was Diddy's favorite boy toy, getting VIP treatment in return for the time he spent with Diddy. Let's rewind real quick to Meek's 27th birthday. Diddy pulled out all the stops, dropping $25,000 a night on a Vegas mansion called the Parisian Palace. And what went down in that mansion was nasty. Jason Haight, the property manager, said the place looked disgusting. There were broken bottles of alcohol, used condoms, blood on the beddings, razor blades, lubricants on the dressers, and marble floors. The dude even said there was a ½ ounce of nose candy on the ground, panties in the bushes, and 2 iPhones left behind. And get this, before the party even kicked off, Diddy allegedly had all the bedroom locks changed and made sure he was the only one with keys. He even installed his own smoke detectors, which several allege had hidden cameras in them. And that now viral clip of Meek's cheeks getting clapped by Diddy was allegedly recorded that night.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait, ha!
You didn't hear this?
No!
And the bodyguard who leaked it, he claimed Diddy spiked everybody's drinks before the freak show began. This was some next level predator type power play.
All the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the out. I don't drink, so I was playing that off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like.
And folks ain't forgetting that one clip that popped up where Diddy literally called Meek daddy. I mean, who calls them homeboys daddy?
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
It had Twitter in flames, and Meek, bro, was catching strays left and right. He tried to clap back on X. My voice is so powerful. As a black man from the ghetto worldwide, they want it gone. I'm a real king, straight out the trenches under control of no human. They learned how to damage Can't Stop Us of brands from bots and campaigns like politicians. He even said he dropped $100,000 to figure out who's behind the smear campaign. He tweeted, "The streets know what's up with me, that's not the case. We talking about business side. Somebody powering these bad campaigns with Meek Mill. Again, I got $100K for a thorough investigation of who's powering and how exactly my name connect to this." Sounded good, but nothing came of it. No receipts, no investigation, just more tweets. And now folks are asking, if it's all cap, why not clear your name? Why not follow through if you got the bag for it? Or is it all smoke? And these are not theories. In one of the Diddy lawsuits that was filed by Lil Rod, he mentions that Diddy was getting down with Philly rapper who once dated Nicki Minaj. Who else do you know from Philly that bagged Nicki?
And we got a lawsuit. So the Lil Rod lawsuit we got.
Yeah, I read through the whole thing.
And it didn't mention Meek by name, but there was a footnote.
A Philly rapper who used to date
the name
Nicki Minaj.
It was like a Jeopardy question.
Duh, who is that? There could only be one person on the planet. Unless there's a Philly rapper that also dated Nicki that no one knows about. It's obviously Meek Mill.
So essentially, I reacted to, like, I literally found out on stream, like, what the f? I'm like, yo, no way Meek Mill was in these freak-offs.
Now that joint got folks squinting sideways, connecting dots that shouldn't even be in the same puzzle. Then came 6ix9ine. In a conversation with Academics, he said Diddy once slept right next to him.
Sleeping right, we sleeping, nah, we sleeping right next to each other. Pause.
So like, would you like you just not for real?
I get it, but
I slept right here. He slept right there.
Street Talk says that was a subliminal, clean shot at Meek, throwing him in that same freaky bed. And you know 6ix9ine, he doesn't just talk, he mocks. This was his moment to hit back for every L Meek tried to hand him over the years. So here we are, 6ix9ine, Soldier, academics, and the streets, all with their eyes on Meek Mill. Is it all rumors? Maybe, but the internet has been buzzing with reactions. One user wrote, he is in the pool knowing his ass is hurting fam, and Diddy recorded it on purpose talking about you deserve it. Daddy bro is diabolical. Another said, Diddy used that man on his birthday. I bet Meek Mills hates birthdays now for real. Another user said, it's amazing. At all these Diddy parties, drugs, spiked alcohol, freak-offs, there was no fighting and nobody got shit. Nobody even said anything about an argument, just peace with brother love. So, what y'all think? Is Meek Mill just caught in the crossfire of Diddy's crumbling empire, or is there really more to the story? And how deep do y'all think he really got in Diddy's freak-offs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back. And if you're riding with unfiltered heat and real deal revelations, don't just scroll, lock in, tap like, subscribe, and keep it rolling with the next jaw dropper loading up now.